Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be talking about how to create WhatsApp channel. Okay, but before we go ahead and then do the creation of this WhatsApp channel, we want to learn what is WhatsApp channel. And a WhatsApp channel is actually a tool built by WhatsApp to actually allow you or to present you to a larger audience, because everything that we've been doing on WhatsApp before now has been so private. Even with the emergence of that of the group still did not go public. Okay, so it's such a way the group was in such a way that you have to like share links and do quite a lot of things before people can actually find a particular group on WhatsApp. But channels are actually coming in such a way that as long as you are using WhatsApp, once you're scrolling through that particular tab called status, but it's actually called as something like updates right now, you will be able to find channels at the bottom of that particular page. Okay, you see channels, public figures, people like who are into comedy. I've seen Brother Shaggy, I've seen Untouchable Comedy, I've seen Mark Zuckerberg, quite a lot of people. You see they're advertising those people right there free of charge. Okay, and you want to do that because that's going to actually offer you the opportunity to reach a wider audience. People who are interested in the niche that you are actually in right now can see you right there and then follow you. I'm into software development, so I'm going to create a channel that's going to be just around coding. Okay, so and they're actually making that particular domain or that particular area, they're making it searchable and also very, very public. So quite a lot of people that you don't even know before now can actually see you right there and then follow you from that particular place. Okay, so that's the beauty of WhatsApp channel. Okay, the other beautiful things about them is that if you follow a channel, your phone number is not going to be made public to the owner of the channel or whomsoever. So everything about you is actually private. So nobody is actually spamming on you or doing anything of that nature. The only thing in there is that each time they drop a content, you're going to have to see the content. So the major thing in there that I discovered, or the importance that I discovered from there, is that it's very, very nice for broadcasting information. So if you are a course creator, let's say you release the course about HTML and CSS and you're selling it or even offering it for charge, so you have the ability to broadcast it on WhatsApp, and then it will reach almost everybody that are on WhatsApp and that are actually following you. So you have the ability to follow a page or a channel. In this case, it's not actually called a page. You have the ability to follow a page and also unfollow any page that you don't actually have interest in. And you can also even preview a page if you want to see what type of content they have. You can click on the page and then open it up. Okay, so take a look at the type of content. If you have interest in it, you can actually join the channel, and it's free of charge. So without wasting more time, let's just get into my second phone and see how is it that we can actually create a new channel right now. Okay, and you have to have like the new version of WhatsApp installed to be able to do this. Okay, so this has been actually present in places like Singapore, Colombia, but it just came down to Africa. Okay, so I'm in Nigeria right now, so I'm using that right now. So I want you to utilize this opportunity. Make sure you're able to get into the hands of a wider audience. You can actually gather like 1 million followers on WhatsApp, since it's actually publicly available. As people scroll, they see you, so they can join you anytime they're interested, if they're actually interested in the content that you create. So let's do that right now, and it's actually very simple. So let's get into my second phone and do that. All right, so to create a WhatsApp channel is pretty easy. All you need to do is you just make sure that let's open up your WhatsApp app. So I'm going to open mine right now, and if you open it, just go to this place where they say updates. Before, this particular place used to be called status. That's what they used to label this part, but it's now called updates. So if you have recently installed your WhatsApp, a new version of WhatsApp, it has to read something like updates right now. Okay, so you just need to basically scroll down to the bottom of this place. Now I'm going to scroll down, and there is a label we have here called a channel, and under this channel is actually where you can actually find other channels and also create channels. So if you take a look at that place right now, you're going to see that we'll have a plus sign right here. Look at this place where we'll have plus sign. So you can actually touch on that plus sign to create a new channel. But however, if you want to follow any channels that we have right here, you can actually follow them. So if you take a look at here, we have Just Too Funny, we have Free Worship, and we have quite a lot of other people that are actually here, okay, that you can actually follow. Okay, so this is we do have quite a lot of people. Flower Boy is here. We have Untouchable Comedy. So, but that's not what we want to do right now. And this one is pretty simple. If you want to follow them, you can just touch on the follow button and then begin to follow them. But for us to be able to create our own channel right now, all we need to do is just to go ahead and click on this plus sign. And I'm going to do that, and it's going to bring up this drop down menu where it says create channel and also find channel. So to create a channel, we just basically need to click on create channel, and that's going to bring up this particular place where you just basically need to just need to click on, basically what you need to do here is to just click on continue. However, if you want to read the things that we have in here, you can actually scroll through them and read them. Okay, so that just, those are the things that they outlined for you to be able to create a channel, such as your responsibility, the people you actually see. So they're just kind of giving you some information right here. But what you basically need to do is just go ahead and click on continue, which I'm going to do right now, and that's going to open up. Okay, and I just basically need to enter my channel name right here. Okay, so for instance, I'm going to just say code kinder or something like coding. Okay, so let me just say coding as the name of the channel. Remember, I'm just doing this for a test. Okay, so let's make sure we type coding right. So this coding, maybe something like coding gig. I'll just call that coding gig, and then click on create channel, and that's going to start creating. And as you can see, just pretty soon that channel has been created. Okay, so if you want to grab onto the link, you can actually grab that. So scroll to the top. That's just going to tell you quite a few things about the channel that you just created. They say that you created a channel called a coding gig, and you can put a picture in here if you want. So let me just try to select a picture, and let's go ahead and put this one right there. Okay, so I'm going to put this, and let's click on done to put that picture right there. Okay, all right, so we have a picture added to that place. If you take a look at the top of this place, we have no followers right now. That's why it says 0 followers. Okay, I hope that you guys are actually seeing that. So for instance, if you touch it, you see that we have 0 followers, and we can actually take the, what is it called, we can grab the link to this particular channel from here. If you touch here, you see that the link to that particular channel is going to come up, and you can actually share it if you want. Okay, so let's go back right now, and if we go back one more time, we have invite link right here. So the channel is public right here, and we have an invite link. If you want to invite people via link, which is what we have just done right now, you can actually do that. And I am actually an admin right here, so this is my own personal profile. And after that, we can, if you want to delete the channel, you can actually do that by clicking on this delete button that we have down here. But we don't want to do that right now. Let's go back one more time, and you see that if you want to add description of this particular channel, you can actually do that. Okay, so to do that right now, you can click on a place that it says add description, and then you type whatever that you want to add to the description right here. Okay, so I'm going to just say this is where we teach how to code apps, and let's say coding jobs. Let's say coding jobs, just like that. Okay, and we'll go ahead and save the changes. So with that, that's just basically how to add the description to that particular stuff. Okay, so if you want to share this to your status right now, you can actually do that by clicking on this share to my status. Okay, so if I click on that, you see that it tries to put that on my status. Okay, so if I want to save that on my status, I can just go ahead and click on enter right here. Okay, you see this button, I can go ahead and enter, and that's going to actually share that on my status. Okay, so that has been created, guys. That has been created. So that is just how to create what is it called, a channel. Remember that if you want to, anytime you want to share the link, you can actually come to this page and share it from here. So you can click on share channel link, or you can actually get that from here, channel link from here. You grab onto that from this place. Okay, so those are the things. It's pretty simple. And then if you go back to, let's say for instance now, you go back and check your status, you see that, all right, so getting back to your status or the updates right here, you see that if you touch on your status, you see that you have that already shared on your status. Okay, so people can actually see this, touch it, and then be able to follow your what is it called, your channel. If you want to share it on Facebook, you can also do that right now. All right, you can do the rest of the things that we have in here. I hope you like what you just watched, and if that is actually true, if you are watching us on Facebook right now, you can click on the follow button, like this video, and share this particular page. And if you are on YouTube, you can actually subscribe to us. That is the red subscribe button right there. If you have not actually subscribed before, subscribe to us, because we bring out content of this nature from time to time. If you're watching this on X or Instagram, you have the ability to actually follow us also right there. So feel free to share this video with your friends and family, and they will be very thankful to actually see that we are actually creating powerful content of this nature. All right, thanks for watching, and then I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye for now. Peace.